Alright, my Sagittarius, Sage, the warrior of sages, the sage warrior. So, I feel like you're doing some magic. Not just no magic, but I think like it's like a spiritual warfare, spiritual sage type of thing, you know, jumping into some spiritual acrobatics, something spiritual, but it's definitely like a martial arts or like it's like a mixture of spirituality and martial arts with some type of, I don't know, a breathing technique. But what it's doing is like it's almost like it's enhancing how you move through your daily life. You know, whether it's conversations or practical moves, how you're feeling about something. It's almost like this thing you do where it's like helping you go through the day. Okay, so this is your weekly May 5th. May 4th through the 10th. Sun, moon, and rising. Yes. And we're going to check your energies. How people are picking up that energy and also how you're pushing it off. The situations you're manifesting and also who is there. Situations you're manifesting and the question you're trying to answer. The past and who is there. And the future and who is there. Potential future. What the future is looking like. That's what I'm supposed to say. Yeah. So what the future looks like and who is there. So here we go. Sagittarius, you're currently adapting to and trying to change the situation with your inner strength. Your inner strength. You're being seen as someone who wants to start something new in love. And this is why you are strong. You're manifesting situations where you need to have movement, make long-term goals, and make movement in your passion. And you're questioning this. Can I go ahead and make some moves? Can I go ahead and make some long-term plans? Can I go ahead and get this off the ground? 7 of Wands in the future. So you being strong is going to develop some people not liking that. But you're going to be at advantage to the point where it doesn't matter what people say. You're going to be on top. In the past, you had the High Priestess. You were dealing with someone very private and personal. They didn't tell you everything. But you gave them strong, good energy. You gave them love, devotion, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But they weren't really focused on you. They saw you, but they were focused on their own things. And you sort of have focused on yourself, but them a little bit too. So it was like the same energy. They were focused on something, but saw you. And you were focused on something, but you saw them as well. Right? And you're moving into an energy where you're very overwhelmed, but on top of your game. Could be someone else. Could be someone else you don't see on top of the game and can overpower you. And that's only if you're in the midst of a couple other people that don't feel right about one person. So just be aware of that. So, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and figure out what it is. We're going to go ahead and clarify. We clarify backwards at Free Spirit Tarot. Yes. Yes. Whenever you do a reading, just say yes a couple times. See what happens when you do your reading. So anyway, 7 of Wands with the Fool card in reverse. So this person is very careless as they're on top. They're a person who has a lot of energy. I feel like this person can deal with people, but when it comes to themselves, they don't know what to do. Okay? And that could be possibly you in the future, so be careful with that. Okay? But for the most part, it could be a person that you jump into that they know how to overpower people, but they don't know what to do with themselves. High Priestess in the upright, 7 of Wands in reverse. This person was very private and personal with their personal life or whatever, but they were very open to listening and taking advice. Is really what that was, and that could have been you. Okay, 2 of Wands with the 4 of Pentacles. Wow, I didn't know that's what that looked like. So you're manifesting situations where you need to get things off the ground to make things stable. You want to get things stable. You want to get things solidified so you feel secure within yourself. You're manifesting situations where you can jump off the ground and get things going here. 6 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Swords in reverse. You want to start something new, and you want to start something new where you don't have to do tit for tat. You could just cut them off easily and very smart like without getting into anything. And that's what you're seeing like. You're being seen as someone who wants to start something new and but very smart about it and knows when to cut a person off. That's what I'm getting. 8 of Cups with the Strength card. So you really feeling strong about moving on to something different here. In the past, you were very closed off about that, but you were taking advice as you didn't express or show whatever it was that you were trying to do. And whatever that is now is about movement in your stability is what you're trying to get going here. You're manifesting that, you're thinking about it, and also you're just being seen as someone who wants to get into a relationship, but it definitely knows when to cut people off. And in the future, your potential future is looking like you're going to be able to be on top of your game, but not sure what to do with yourself. So be aware of that. When I feel like what it is I feel like your potential future, because I'm doing a little wrong here. There we go. So your potential future is you being strong enough to handle a lot of things, but you might not sure where to go from there. You know, you're getting strong enough to handle something, but not sure where to move after that, after you become stable. Okay, so be aware of that, because you're trying to create stability in your life. So let's go ahead and pull a Heaven or Hell card for you, Sagittarius. I'm glad I picked that up, because it's almost like you're going to be strong enough against anybody, you know, and the people close to you, but you might not be sure how to move forward after that, after you've conquered these people. Or Heaven or Hell, Sagittarius. You have Heaven, Angel of Time, so everything is happening all in divine timing. You have an ancestor here who's been in this situation, and they're here to guide your time, guide you through time. Guiding you by letting things happen at the right time. They're aligning things within your life based upon the time. So certain things are happening at certain times. This angel is here to make sure these things happen in divine timing, because they're guiding you through this time. So Sagittarius, everything is looking pretty good. I like it. For the most part, everything is love and beautiful and glory. Till next time, Sagittarius, I'll see you.